Geoffrey Paschel from 90 Day Fianc copyright was sentenced to 18 years behind bars after he was found guilty in the assault trial against him. The charges stemmed from a 2019 incident involving the reality star's former Fianc copyright Kristen Wilson. In Touch Weekly was first to report that Geoffrey was sentenced to 18 years after he was found guilty on charges of aggravated kidnapping, domestic assault, and interference with emergency calls. He was initially due in court on December 3. Geoffrey's bond was revoked by Judge Kyle Hickson, and he was ordered into police custody in Knoxville, Tennessee. That hearing was postponed to this week. The former TLC star had an opportunity to address the court prior to his sentencing, according to In Touch. He said at the time, "I respect Ms. Chapman and Ms. Moon," and pleaded with the judge to go easy on him. Geoffrey was charged in connection with a domestic incident involving his former Fianc copyright in June 2019. Court TV was able to capture Geoffrey's hearing, sharing a stream from the courtroom on YouTube. The trial kicked off in October 2021, months after the initial incident. It spanned 2 days, with jurors deliberating for several hours before handing down a guilty verdict. Another of Geoffrey's exes, Mary Wallace, was seen crying in the courtroom as the judge announced that the star would be taken into custody immediately. After the trial, Geoffrey's mugshot was made public. He scowled in the photo, shared by Court TV host Julie Grant. She confirmed his sentence at the time, captioning her post, "Booked." Former at TLC #90 Day Fiance star Geoffrey Paschel will stay in jail until he learned his sentence for the brutal beating of his ex-Fianc copyright While Geoffrey, an aspiring actor, claimed he was 100% categorically innocent, he was found guilty on all charges against him. He said when he was charged, "These claims are the main reason I've been lambasted with such vitriol. I can assure you, if any of these fables were true, I would bow out and accept responsibility. Not all is as it seems." Geoffrey and Kristen dated in 2017, splitting a year later. The altercation occurred in 2019, however. In an affidavit obtained by Court TV, Kristen alleged that Geoffrey grabbed her by the neck and slammed her head against a wall after the two got in an argument. She said he repeatedly bashed/slammed my head into the hardwood floors of my home. He dragged me through the house by my hair and continued throwing my body into walls and furniture. I know this because of my blood on my walls, furniture, etc. She managed to run to a neighbor's house, where she called police and recounted the details of the assault. Officers arrived on the scene, finding bruises and abrasions on Kristen's body. Geoffrey claimed at the time they were self-inflicted. He also said they were both intoxicated at the time. He was arrested by the Knox County Sheriff. Geoffrey appeared on Season 4 of 90 Day Fianc copyright, Before the 90 Days. He was on the show to connect with then love interest Varia Molina, but was involved in a love triangle with Mary. His legal issues kept him from appearing on the Season 4 tell-all. He addressed his absence in an Instagram live, saying he was not sad to miss it. Geoffrey told viewers, "The mentality of keeping me off the tell-all, because somebody said something, is the most absurd thing I've ever heard in my life. I want my court case to be over with, and as soon as my court case is over, then my life will proceed." Although things didn't work out between Varia and Geoffrey, she does live in the United States. She was living in Florida for some of 2021 and moved into Geoffrey's home in Tennessee in November of that year. The following month she marked 1 year of living in America. She shared a photo of him on her Instagram story in January 2022 ahead of his sentencing hearing.